Hello, welcome everyone to the third episode of the What's the Deal With podcast. Today, What's the Deal with unbasaa? I'm Fla and I'm joined by Straw.
Hello, hello.
And we, of course, as the title of the episode suggests, we have unbasaa with us. Would you like to introduce yourself, unbasaa?
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm an 18-year-old college student, community college, so my grades weren't the best, but I met the love of my life there, so I love you, Izzy. Okay, other than that, I play soccer at a pretty high level, so when I'm not doing that,
Nice, except it's not called soccer though, it's called football.
well, yeah, okay.
We can agree to disagree on that.
Yeah.
When I'm not doing that, I'm grinding hunting grounds, I guess. Yeah.
We've noticed.
Yeah.
How did you get into grinding hunting grounds? Because you've been inventing some pretty nice strategies for them.
I think it was an elk video. Parts alone, whatever the canister one is with the grazers.
Yeah, that's parts alone.
I saw his video on that, and he was talking about how he wasn't sure if if 1 sec was possible. So I was like, okay, I bet I could get 1 second on this. So
That sounds like a challenge to me, you said.
pretty much, yeah. And then I just went from there.
How do you come up with the ideas for your strategies? I mean, I'm assuming it's just you're looking at the hunting ground thinking, how could I optimize this? Because of course you did also come up with the first 0 second strategy on the log pile.
Yeah, it's just, I guess, watching how the AI behaves and how to best manipulate it so that you can complete it as fast as possible. So, yeah, it's just messing around with that a lot, and because the machines in Horizon aren't the smartest, so you can.
Oh, we know.
We have experience with those.
A lot of experience. By the way, how the fuck did you get Ecris trial in under 30 seconds? That's what I want to ask you about, because you robbed me of my world record.
Straw holds a grudge.
How the fuck did you do Ecris trial in like 14 seconds? Like, what's the strat to...
Spawn killing the grazers with proxy mines. So you just skip a whole wave.
But don't the bombs disappear when you restart from save? Or restart the trial?
I don't think so,
No,
right?
they do
Bombs,
not.
What?
No,
Oh, I thought they
stay
did.
present. Nope.
bombs do disappear if you restart from save, but they don't if you start a trial.
Right, yeah. So you just fast travel back as soon as you place them, and then you're good for 60 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta remember that. I'm gonna get you.
All right.
Straw's gonna come.
I'm
for
gonna
his
get my
record.
world record back.
I have faith in you, man. I bet you will.
Thank you. I don't have it to myself.
I looked at the record when we talked about it, and I think it was the first episode of the podcast, and
Yeah.
it did seem a bit unoptimal with the shooting. Is that just necessary, or was it just not optimal?
What now?
For
Yeah,
iPhone?
I was talking about the Ecris trial with unbasaa's record.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, I can definitely cut down on that. Yeah, no question.
How far do you think you can go down?
That was just... I think the record's, what, 15 seconds?
14, I think. Wait,
No,
one
it's
second.
15.
Is it?
Yeah, I have it open right now.
Yeah, I think I could do 10 easily, like at the least 10.
I have
Better
to
get it
watch
before
this.
Ambassa does, Stroll.
Hmm?
Better get it before Ambassa does.
I'll try. I'll try.
Well, Agree's challenge is kind of shitty because you don't
Hey, don't
know.
you diss my girl Ikri.
Well, her challenge is pretty ass, man.
Nah, it's
But
pretty fun.
all the machines but the scrappers are RNG, so that's pretty annoying.
Yeah, I know. The worst
Did
is when
you?
the tramplers spawn behind the rock, so you don't get to
Yeah, that's just
one-shot them
insta
both.
restart.
Yeah.
What is your favorite trial, Ambassa?
Probably the stealth one with the watchers. Watch out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, I was going to say that I don't like that one that much because I just can't get how to get close to them quickly without alerting them. But yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
That just I was expecting a reaction there, but then just nothing came. So, Straw, what is your favorite trial? Is it Ikri's?
Of course. Like, I wouldn't be grinding Ikri's challenge for 2 months if it wasn't my favorite trial.
Wait, you grinded for 2 months?
Yeah.
Ikri addiction.
Yes. What can I say?
Wait,
I love Ikri.
you use stealth armor for watch out? Orin just said that in the chat.
For the last world record, yeah, I did. But the one I'm doing right now, you don't need it at all. So
To be fair, I kind of forgot that any other armor than Shield Weaver is a thing. Because you
Yes.
never use it.
yeah, stealth armor is retardedly OP for that trial. They just you break LOS and they just fuck off. So
Yeah, because I have you ever done pace? I don't think you have done pace, have you, Ambassa?
I've tied pace actually.
Oh yeah, you did on ultra hard, of course.
I just didn't. No, I did on story yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I have the video if
It's
you
not
want
on the
it.
leaderboards then. Yeah.
No, I didn't submit it because I know I can get it lower. So
Wait.
there wasn't really
Lower than 34?
Oh yeah.
Damn it! I thought 34 is the limit.
If not 32.
You think you can get down to 32?
Oh yeah, you can hold me to that. You can clip this right now. I will get a 32 on it.
Someone clip it.
Clip it.
We're gonna hold this man at his word.
Yeah. If you
I
don't
thought-
get a 32, we'll be very disappointed in you.
We'll cancel you.
Yeah. False.
No, I thought maybe 33 is possible because I did see some inoptimalities in my run. Maybe that's just also because how long has it been since I did that? Oh, 7 months. Oh, I can definitely prove it then. Because I've noticed my movement has gotten way better since 7 months ago. But I never thought 32 would be possible.
Yeah, we might have some new strats. So
Oh.
New strats.
On pace trial, I thought it was already fully solved. To be honest. How much time do you spend on hunting grounds, by the way?
I guess it depends really on most of the ones that are pretty short, like 0, 1, 2 seconds. Those are pretty easy. It's the ones that are more longer that I want to cut down like 2 or 3 seconds of. I spend a lot more on those. I'd say like an hour maybe. 1, 2.
That makes sense, because the longer ones are typically gonna have more movement, but also more RNG, I guess.
Right, and a lot of that is just trying different things and seeing how you can manipulate all the machines. If you do this, what do they do then? That kind of thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have platinum?
Of course, yeah. I got
Oh,
that back in like 2017 or something, I think.
nice.
Another one that does have platinum.
Imagine not having platinum. Can you imagine that? Gonna
I
lose
mean,
your
I
son
can because I
platinum.
don't.
Oof. Disappointing.
Really? You don't?
I don't. I've
That's
wanted to get it a few times, and I have been occasionally when I felt like it, picked up a trophy here and there, but I've never actually gotten platinum.
Wow.
I know, it's horrible.
You gotta do a platinum run soon.
What am I missing? Probably missing. I'm probably missing a lot. Is there one for all metal flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm missing that one. The one for all Banuk figures. You don't need Frozen Wilds one, I think.
No, you don't. Frozen Wilds is completely different trophy system, but you can't get platinum in Frozen Wilds, so.
Yeah, I recently picked up the All Grazer Dummies one for the lols, but beyond that, I don't think. I'm missing a lot of the collectible ones, like all metal flowers, all Banuk figures, those things.
Yeah, it's just so annoying to get all of them, because you have to look for them, and
Yeah.
it just takes way too much time.
No, I just never feel like really opening my file and grabbing a few of them.
And it's pretty annoying, to be honest.
Yeah.
You look for
I
them yourself.
What?
You look for them yourself?
Nah, I buy the maps and then I
Yeah, but
for
look,
there.
Alright,
I know
yeah,
about the maps, but
YouTube.
even with the maps, I'm too lazy to go get them.
It's just so much to do, because it happens you maybe don't have the camphor in near the collectible, and then you have to take them out for like 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
And it's just way too much time.
Get my notes done, which sorry to say that I still haven't made any progress on my notes since last time, because I just haven't felt at all like starting
You haven't written anything on your 2-page essay or 4?
It's more like 5 or 6 pages already.
Oh, you've gone that far already. Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't made any progress since last week.
Is that typed or written?
Written.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Typed. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
My brain couldn't make the distinction between typed and written for a moment.
Imagine
But-
not knowing the difference.
I do know the difference. It's just my brain went stupid for a moment.
Kitty. Yeah,
Yeah.
brain go dummy quite often.
Brain do go dummy.
Yes.
Yeah, I've also not done any summer cup practice yet for tomorrow.
Oh,
Gotta get on that. I'm rooting for you, man.
Yeah, it's the thing. I don't know. I think it's because the summer cup has been going on for so long that I just can't bring myself to do practice. But I know that as soon as I'm in the moment before the race, I'll be like, God damn it, I should have done hours and hours of practice right now.
I mean, brewing is probably not doing practice either, so I think you're pretty equal on the practice thing.
Yeah. And if I go ahead and
How many
Barca.
people left? Just the one, or how many games in the Summer Cup are left?
Only the grand final.
It's the final.
All right, let's go.
But yeah, I need to beat Brewing twice in a row if I want to win. And yeah, exactly, Dorian. Exactly. I need to beat Brewing twice in a row in order to win the tournament. Brewing just has to
'cause
win once.
He hasn't lost. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I mean, beating Brewing once is hard but doable. Beating him twice in a row.
Twice? Unlikely.
Yeah. It's very unlikely to beat him twice in a row. Especially because of
What?
because Brewing seemingly can get good times despite RNG, and I need good RNG in order to get really good times, as in low 26s.
Yeah. I mean, Brewing's just in another level when it comes to speedrunning. He doesn't even do practice, and he's still like so consistent with his times.
Yeah. I mean, it's also I was gonna say something, but oh yeah, RNG was really against me last time. With my match against Brewing, random bandits in the road, the enemy spawning out of bounds in the ring of metal. That's a good question, actually, Dorian. Wait, why did you not join the Summer Cup on Barca if you were or were you interested in it at all?
I would have joined if there weren't enough people, but I think next tourney I definitely will, because it did seem like a lot of fun. I just wasn't sure if I had the time to grind that.
Yeah, makes sense, but not a lot.
Because if I'm joining, I want to win, so.
Not a lot of competitors will be grinding anyway, so even if you just do a little bit of grinding, you'll already have an advantage.
Except for you, Fleur.
You can count on me and Brewing being the grind
the day
people.
of the Summer Cup, the event starting, Brewing did like 13 hours of practice a day.
I remember I did like 7 hours the first day and like 5 hours the day after.
Jesus.
I don't get it, Fleur. You do too much, man.
Yeah, that's not.
I did so. I wish I had that motivation I had at the start of the tournament right now. That would be very useful, but I don't.
Yeah. Okay, we need to get some more on unbasaa here, because it's been a bit too much about other stuff, so...
In Discord, what's the deal with unbasaa?
Yeah. Because how did you even get into speedrunning Horizon?
That again would be Elk.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even know how. I just came across one of his world record videos, and I was hooked. So.
Yeah. Did you do any speedrunning like before that, or did you just watch the Elk video and thought, I want to speedrun?
Yeah, that was pretty much my only exposure to actually speedrunning the game, ever.
I am.
Damn. Because that seems to be a very common trend with our guests.
Yeah,
they get into Horizon speedrunning because of Elk, and they've never speedrun anything before. I think has been the case with everyone that we've had on the podcast.
Yeah.
I think am I the only anomaly?
You're the only one who's done this speedrunning before that.
Yeah, because I had been doing runs like probably more than a year before I got into Horizon, but I never really took any game very seriously, except for
Roblox?
No, not Roblox. I mean, to be fair, I did take that seriously for a short time, but I mean as like a larger time commitment. Didn't take any games seriously except for, I guess, 3D Land.
Land?
Yeah, Super Mario 3D Land.
Oh yeah, I had that as well. I don't remember. Wait, I don't think I even have my 3DS anymore. Fuck. Should try to find it.
How could you lose such an important piece of hardware?
I still do have my original DS though, so that's progress with Super Mario 64 on it. So I could try to learn how to speedrun Super Mario 64 on DS.
Yeah, I mean I've tried, but I think who was that said it? I think it was Brewing, right?
Wait.
That said the glitches were too much of a hassle.
Oh yeah, the glitches. Holy fuck, they're difficult.
I've never tried them.
I tried to get
was...
inside Castle early with Yoshi doing a waterfall skip. I couldn't get it. You had to be so precise.
Yeah, I thought I might try to do some runs of it. I booted up the game and I immediately remembered how much I hate the controls of that game. And then I just closed it again. No, there's just something so off with the controls of Super Mario 64 DS.
I like them. I think they're pretty good.
I think for me it's like you hold forward and then you turn around and it either doesn't turn around or takes 6 years to make a turn.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Have you ever tried Super Mario 64 on DS, unbasaa?
I had like one game on a 3DS, so no, I did not.
What was the game?
It was some puzzle game. I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, I have actually no idea.
Imagine not buying illegal games for the DS with the
Yeah, I know, man.
all of the combo. I had like a Russian copy of illegal copy of the James Bond games.
I think all my games are legal.
I had 4 of those cartridges.
Although I have pirated 3D Land so I could play it on emulator because I don't know how to put my actual copy on my computer. But just don't tell the police that and we'll be fine.
All the police.
FBI busts my door open.
Yeah. Okay. So, also, what's your favorite skip in like main game or whatever? If you have one.
Tear Blast, Frozen Wilds.
No.
I love that shit.
No. Oh my god. No.
I think I
get a high every time I do it. It's like drugs. It's like cocaine.
unbasaa doesn't take actual drugs, he just does Tear Blast skip.
Yeah.
Yes, your last skip first try and then high the rest of the week.
I mean, the dopamine hit you get when you get Tear Blast skip first try. That is very good.
Yeah.
But
I've been on that.
Yeah, I said it before, but I really like Tear Blast skip as a concept, and if you get it first try, it's awesome. When you don't get it first try and it takes you like a million tries, or you don't even get it at all, it's infuriating.
Very infuriating. And also, how did you even get into gaming in the first place?
I think my first actual game was Skylanders on the Wii.
Ooh, on the Wii.
Yeah. Yep.
I had Skylanders on PS3.
Yeah, I spent way too much money on those. Wait.
I remember Skylanders. I never had myself though. I know a friend that had it, but I never had myself.
I think I stole a couple of characters from my friends by accident.
Wait, by accident?
Yeah, because
What do you mean by accident?
he had two of the same, and he had broken one of them, so like ripped off the character on the top. So I just took like the base of it and used that. So I only had the feet.
How is that still? How is that accidental stealing?
Let's not talk about that. I didn't spend any money on it myself though. I got all my characters in like for my birthday and Christmas and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most recent game I played pretty competitively was Paladins.
Oh, I
Uh, a
Okay.
world champion title in that game, so that's pretty pog.
Wait, what now?
I have a world champ title.
In Paladins?
Yeah.
Wait.
Ew.
Paladins.
GG though.
Uh,
But yeah, I remember there was a very short period where Paladins was popular here in the Netherlands, or at least in my area of the Netherlands, and a friend of mine tried to get me to play it, and I wanted to download it, then I didn't, then the game went unpopular here, and then it just never got brought up again.
wow.
Yeah, it's kind of dog shit now. So.
I tried Paladins. It was pretty pog, but
Not as good as Apex.
not as good as Apex, no. But Apex right now is fucking dog shit. The servers are so bad. Like, I've tried to queue for like normal battle royale since the new update came, and it's either codenet.service could not connect, something like that, and then I try to restart Apex and stuff, but the servers are just shitting themselves. It's impossible to play, and when you get into a game, you get 500 ping, and then you lag out, and then you get into the game again, and then you get good ping for maybe 3 minutes, and then you either get killed while you're DC'd, or you get killed right after you spawn in, so you don't even have time to do anything. And then you try to get back into the lobby. It loads and loads and loads and loads. You have to close Apex and then start Apex again to get into a new game. And when the new game starts, you don't get into the game. You get kicked. Yeah.
That very much sucks.
But I still play it though.
Yeah. Still addicted even though game sucks.
Yes.
What rank
Have
are
you-
you in?
I'm currently platinum, but I could easily get to diamond. If I just get my teammates on, we could get to diamond in no time. But
If
the
you're
problem
looking
is,
for a good teammate, here I am.
nah, I have my stepbrother and his girlfriend. They both play Apex, so. And
Is that brother the one that screams a lot?
No, that's his girlfriend. She's the one who does the screaming. Yeah. He's the one who gets punched. Luckily,
Wait, what?
Yeah, when she gets mad, she punches him in the arm.
Hmm.
Yeah. By the way, Marin, if you're here, they live in the same city as you, so.
Ooh.
Yeah. Only getting carried by teammates. Dorian, don't you say that. I solo queued all the way to Platinum 4. I haven't played ranked since I reached Platinum. But I should probably get in the grind again. But I'm gonna get reset to Silver in like 5 days because of the new ranked split. Pretty sad, but that's just how it is. What were you gonna say, Fleur?
Yeah, I was going to switch the topic back to hunting grounds. I was going to ask whether mounts, because you do use mounts in some of the hunting ground strategies. Do they suck as much in hunting grounds as they do in normal runs?
Yeah, they do.
They do. That's good.
Mounts are bad everywhere.
They're bad no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. Are Glintock's also very bad? In
Oh
hunting
yeah.
grounds?
Glinthawks.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Are there even any hunting grounds with Glinthawks?
Yeah, all the ones. Great Run, I think it is.
Which one is Great Run again?
It's the one with Pace Trial.
That's Great Run. Oh yeah, of course, that one has Glinthawks.
Yeah.
Wow, Fleur. Wow. Imagine not knowing that.
Yeah, no, look, my memory of Ace Trial only involves the parts where the Glinthawks are not present.
Oh well.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
I forget something every time we do podcast.
Get better memory.
I mean, it's not like I can just buy it in a store or something.
What are you talking about? Just go to fucking Apple and get, or Facebook and get your chip implanted.
How many hours do you have in HCD, Ambassa?
I have no clue. I'd have to look. But I couldn't even give you an estimate, really.
That makes sense. I mean, I know myself that from looking at my life split, because I have the little tracker that tracks how much time you spent on each category.
Yeah.
I know I have at least a few hundred hours, but I probably have more from practice with that life split and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think I have that many hours in Horizon, to be honest. I think I only have like 400 or something. Like, not that much. Compared to my hours in Apex. 1,400.
Wait, repeat that real quick. Did you just say 4,100?
No, 1,400.
Okay.
You have 1,400 hours and are still in plat.
Hey, I only played pubs for 7 seasons. I reached plat with within a week of grinding. I even did it on PlayStation on my new account. I solo queued.
That sounds like a bit of an
plat.
addiction straw.
No.
That's exactly what an addicted person would say.
No. I'm just good at the game, Kappa.
You're just good at the game.
You heard me say Kappa behind there. I'm
didn't.
not good at the game. At all. I just
Maybe
play.
that's because you don't have me in your team.
Yeah. I'm not good at the game. Because Flores isn't with me.
No, how could you say that, Straw? I'm very good at the game.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, wait. I thought you said that you were constantly losing because you had me in your team.
No, I said I was constantly losing because you weren't on my team.
Ah, okay. Was a bit unclear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta go away from Apex now. Holy shit.
Yeah, we keep somehow returning to Apex.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it's happening. Man, climbing sucks, doesn't it? Right, now that that's out of the way. Do you use photo mode a lot in Horizon and Ambassa?
Here and there, I guess, as much as anyone else, really.
I mean,
I wouldn't say I overuse it at all or anything. Or I've never opened it. But...
as much as everyone else, Brewing never used it before.
He only did
podcast or something.
accidental screenshots when he was trying to start his stream. That's a bit of a Mistake by Brewing there. He can't come on the podcast anymore because he hasn't used photo mode.
We've banned him. We won't even allow him on the Smack Percent episode if we do that because he doesn't use photo mode. Nobody uses photo mode except Dorian and Marin. 34 says.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think that's completely true.
I have my fair share of photo mode as well.
Yeah, same.
Like I said, I did post 48 photos in Jalapenos chat. Or Discord, I mean.
Flashback to Bandit Kill photos.
Bandit kill? Oh yeah, because you only stabbed them and screenshot it, right?
Yeah, I tried to do it on machines too, but it just looks a lot less awesome.
How many bandits do you think you killed? Taking those?
As in for pictures or in general?
For pics.
I always say a few hundred, but it's probably not that much. But I would say it's probably at least 100.
Wow.
Poor guys.
Hey, they're not all guys.
Some of them are
Someone could be offended by that.
Someone will be offended by that.
Not too sure about that in right here. Like,
Look, if we're in a world where everyone gets offended by something.
yeah. Do you have a goal in life to just like offend everyone? Because I sure have.
Sorry, come again?
Do any of you have like a goal in life to offend everyone?
What does a golden life mean?
I think you said goal.
A goal in life. Oh, I get
That
it
is
now.
not a good goal. It's not like I'm gonna fucking trash talk them. It's just gonna be like something that. Sorry, not everyone, not the kind people, but every Karen. Let's say offend every Karen. Do you have that? That would be pretty fun.
To be fair, Seth, Straw is sometimes a bit mumbly.
Sorry.
I thought you were saying.
I've explained myself many times, okay?
I thought you were saying golden. Does anyone have a golden life to offend
life.
everyone? And I'm like,
in life. Sorry.
I was like, what the hell does a golden life mean? Especially want to offend everyone.
Golden life sounds pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does.
Except when it's for offending everyone.
Okay, but let's say, do you want to offend any Karens?
I mean, to be fair, I never really encountered any Karens. Have you guys ever encountered any Karens?
Nah, not really. I've encountered like a very entitled kid, but not like any Karens.
Well, then his mom was a Karen.
Huh?
Who?
Then his mom was a Karen.
The neighbor's mom.
Ooh.
Tell us about that, please.
I didn't say my neighbor's mom. I said that kid that you thought was entitled or whatever. His mom. It's definitely.
No, she was just not fully there. She didn't really care about what the kid did. She wasn't a Karen.
No, I should have.
Didn't care about the kids.
I actually just remembered, I saw a Karen once. I was on holiday somewhere in an ice cream shop. There was a woman and her kid in front of me. And the woman was getting really angry at the cashier. And because they'd ordered, I think it was like vanilla ice cream. There was a tiny piece of chocolate ice cream on there because the scoop still had a little bit of chocolate ice cream on it. They were so angry they demanded a second free ice cream.
Holy fuck.
And so I had to wait in line for an additional few minutes.
Rick. That
rip
is-
those minutes that I'll never get back.
Yeah.
Not sure what goes through people's heads when they do something like that.
I don't know. Just-
Like you're just being a menace not only to the the people working there, but also to the people standing behind you in line.
Yeah, I doubt they care though.
I mean, good point. What is your favorite quest? I just remembered that that's also a thing here.
My dad came into my room, so I didn't pay attention.
And I was asking unbasaa what his favorite
Okay.
quest is.
Whatever the one with the chick with the abs.
Well,
Vanessa?
the Queen's Gambit.
Yes.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, that's
Whose abs are better, Aloy or Vanessa?
Vanessa. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's called Vanasha.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Vanessa, right? Is it? I don't know. Dorian,
It is Vanasha.
you probably know.
Vanasha. I just looked up there on the Horizon wiki.
Damn it.
Ah. Yeah, see, even Dorian agrees with me.
And, I think that's also a very good quest.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorites as well. I don't think I really have any others except for Waterlogged, of course.
Yeah, smack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've done an actual quest in like 2 years since I first got the game though, to be fair. So
Yeah, same. Except for now that I'm prepping Hundo, of course.
Yeah. Whenever I'm bored, I just like going around and taking pictures and then just doing a random quest. It's pretty chill.
I think more so what I do when I'm bored, I just either use photo mode, killing bandits, or I kill rats with my ice rail, or I just go around just shooting things with ice rail.
see, if I'm bored, I just close the game.
And then play one.
No, but look, you can't do that, unbasaa.
You can't just close Horizon. That would be
Exactly. I have my PS4 on 24/7 just so I can have Horizon open.
That's the real deal.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think for Forbidden West, unbasaa? Are you getting it? What version?
Probably the deluxe, I guess.
Yeah, digital deluxe.
I
Yeah.
got
Same,
digital
probably.
deluxe as well. Or I didn't get it. Or yeah, well, I technically did, because I did pay for it, but I didn't pay for it. My mom paid for it, even though I paid my mom to pay for it.
Wait, what? You didn't pay for it because your mom paid for it, but you paid your mom to pay for it.
Because checks my bank account. He said that he gets mad at me if I used 800 Norwegian kroner video games.
I couldn't understand that one bit. Sorry.
Yeah, so I can't spend money on games myself because my dad checks
Oh,
bank
yeah.
account stuff. So kind of not very pog. So I just got my mom to buy it for me.
Yeah. I heard your dad seems a bit over the top
Absolutely.
with his hatred for video games.
Mm-hmm. Very, very over the top.
Yeah, it just depends what kind of parents you get, because some are very open to it, others are a bit in the middle, and some are like your dad.
Yeah, my dad's over the top. My mom's just completely chill.
Yeah. And I guess some people just don't really understand it yet, or will not understand it probably.
It's probably never gonna understand.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably the same with some parents when things like TV and stuff were invented.
Oh yeah.
Probably gonna continue on this trend as long as technology keeps improving.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Alton says that he still thinks his mom thinks he streams as an excuse to play more games. What do you guys stream actually? Or unbasaa, I don't think you stream, right?
Not on this account. I used to stream Paladins on a previous account, but that got banned. So
Why did it get
Why'd you
banned?
banned?
I kind of told someone who was hacking to end their life on stream. So
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, not the best to do live, probably.
yeah, and then we got hit with the permaban. So
Ooh.
Although I will honestly say that that's not good and all, but I feel like that might not what's the word that I'm looking for? Constitute a permaban.
yeah, I don't see it either. I could see
feel like-
maybe 30-day at the most ban, but
Yeah, just like a warning, like, hey, that's not a good thing to do. Don't do it again. But an immediate permaban is a bit far from Twitch, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems a bit much, but it's whatever. Twitch do be twitching, and Twitch viewers will not support the Twitch. That made no sense, but whatever.
Twitch don't support the Twitch. Oh yes, a
No,
perfectly comprehensible
viewers
sentence.
will not support the Twitch.
Yeah.
yeah. So all of you go follow the new one, so I can stream some Horizon.
Yeah, but don't tell people to do that. Next time, please.
Oh, thanks, Straw.
Yeah, no, I do completely agree that is shouldn't be tolerated at all, but an immediate permaban, I will say, is a bit far, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you also could just do the fact, try not to be toxic back to toxic people. That's just,
That is true.
yeah.
I mean, I do say fuck a lot on my stream, but aside from that, don't ever go further than that. But that's also probably because I don't play online games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just don't
online
talk.
games are a different beast, especially a
Yeah.
game like Paladins. It's just like the difference between that community and this one is day and night. It's almost unreal how nicer you guys are compared to that community.
Yeah, but I think it's also like with Horizon, basically everything is. This, by the way, on why I think that you'd get a lot less toxic from just playing Horizon than playing an online game. Horizon is just, you have most of the things except for, mount spawn, some RNG here and there. You have almost everything in control.
Yeah, or when you just get stuck in like this place in Zero Dawn,
Yeah, and there's also no one that trash talks you when something goes wrong.
Yeah,
So I
except for
think that
chat.
definitely helps.
Except for chat, but chat's just,
Yeah, but chat is
everyone's
just
in
joking around. Everyone understands that. Yeah, we're just joking. And that's the important difference, I'd say.
yeah.
Horizon community is pretty pog. I agree, Dorian. I definitely agree.
It is one of the best communities that exist right now.
I mean,
Risk.
I haven't really been in any other communities except for 3D Land 1. That one was also really nice, but Horizon is also a great place to be, I would say.
It's just that everyone like if you just start speedrunning Horizon, for example, like no one's gonna come to your chat and tell you that you're bad. They're gonna give you tips on how to improve as a runner. So like, no one's hating or anything. It's just everyone just giving each other tips. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. Just recommending strats that you could maybe learn, or how to improve strats you already incorporate, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Come on, Apostle.
drifted far off a topic now.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what to say.
Right. Yeah. And bosses, you're a bit more quiet than our two other guests, so
Thanks.
Oh, that's actually a good question from Doreen. Are you planning on learning the full run of Barca?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I've been practicing. Whenever I'm not doing hunting grounds, I'm practicing main game.
When
So
do you
yeah,
think you'll do your first run? Oh, actually, and yeah, story or ultra hard.
ultra hard, and that's whenever I full sweep hunting ground.
I mean, you only have
What's the...
Nerjavers, Ravagers until I have every like first place except for Ultra Hard. You have
Yeah.
let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Are you going to try to make each of the ones untied, except for, of course, the 0-second one? Or is a tied record good enough for you?
I'll definitely try and tie them, unless I just actually can't. Then, and I know I can't. Then, I'm cool with the tide.
Yeah. Damn, I just checked the hunting ground leaderboards, and I'm seeing that log pile in 0 seconds. I think it's in 0 seconds. Can't really tell because, of course, it just says 1 second. Has been tied by 2 more people, probably from Elk's video.
Yeah, kind of retarded, but
Wait,
can
what?
you do?
Oh, you were talking about the fact that you can't show 0 seconds on leaderboards.
No, I was I was talking about all the other people tying it.
Why is that?
But that's kind of retarded.
Yeah, I think so. Just because it would have been nicer to, just have my name up there, just until I full sweeped.
It was already tied though, right? By let me see, who was
Yeah,
it?
definitely did it.
Yeah, Sinful did it already.
Hey.
Before the others came around. But yeah, I see I think it's on a lot of them, or at least I saw one name pop up a few times, and that is, let me see. Really sure I'm going to pronounce that Lantherdol.
Yeah, Lantherdol.
Who?
Looks like he's trying Lantherdol. Looks like he's trying to do a similar thing as you and Basa.
Well, let me.
At least from the fact that he already has a few runs up on the hunting grounds, looks like he might be trying to some records too. Because looking at his
second
accounts,
place on almost every hunting ground. They does have world record, or yeah, it does have first place on Log Pile and Thunder Traverse Ravager.
just checked his account as well, and it says he literally signed up 1 week ago when he was when he submitted his log pile, so he probably definitely got into it just because of Elk.
That's pretty nice though. That
Good for him.
people
Let's
got
go
into the game because of Elk.
Yeah, great for sure.
Welcome,
You
buddy.
would be...
Free hunting ground world records up to grab, and Equus Trial, Ultra Hard. Yeah, I know, Dorian, but Equus Trial and Ultra Hard is a fucking annoying trial to do. Because you don't have any mods on your bow. And machines are just fucked up.
Wait, you don't have any mods on your bow?
No, you just have a regular bow with nothing on it. It's just a normal bow.
Why?
Because it's a challenge.
Huh?
You're supposed to get Equus to freeze all of the machines.
Yeah.
And then take them out by like triple shotting or something. But that just wastes so much time. So instead we just try to one-shot every machine. But on Ultra Hard you can't one-shot a fucking Ravager with a like normal arrow or whatever it's called. I can't remember. So you have to waste 2 arrows to get one what's it called?
Scrapper.
Scrapper, yeah.
Oh yeah, you also get a limited amount of arrows, right?
Yeah. You only get 10 of each arrow, I think.
Only
that right?
10?
No, you definitely get way more than 10.
You do? Wait.
Yeah.
I'll check. It's been a while since I've done Equus, so.
Yeah, I've never played Equus, I think, so I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, no, you get 30. Never mind. Or 20 or something. Yeah. 25.
Yeah. 10. I was gonna say 10 seems kind of.
Yeah, it's.
Well.
I thought it was slow, but it wasn't. So. Yeah, you have some hardpoint, some hunting, and some fire arrows. Yeah. No, Seth is leaving us.
We're losing the wolf.
No. What do you mean? Don't listen to Florence Straw. What do you mean? It's
What are you
toxic.
talking about?
Very toxic stuff.
I mean, are you a Ted Farrow supporter, Straw?
To be honest, I'm kind of neutral because I haven't like really listened to any of the Ted Farrow talk, so I don't really know what it did. Or I probably watched them, but I just can't remember what the fuck it did.
I mean, how about you, unbasaa? On what side are you?
Yeah, Ted Farrell's a cool dude.
Well, you're on the Ted Farrow did nothing wrong side.
Yeah, I don't think he did anything wrong at all.
And result in a swift bop from Dorian.
Wait, so what did he do again?
He was the one
tried
that murdered the
humanity.
alphas. And he basically indirectly killed the entire day of humanity.
Yeah, that's right.
For a good
How could you forget something like that?
Memory?
But don't you do runs though? You visit that spot every time you do a run.
Do you really think I pay attention when I do a run?
When I don't even play with sound, nor do I pay attention, yet those holograms are just stamped into my mind.
Dude, I take off my headset and watch TikTok or talk with chat. And also I had to have music blasting in my ears when I do a run.
You're basically the, you should host a show called How to Not Become a Professional Speedrunner 101.
Damn.
How to get top 10 in a speed... How to become top 10 while speedrunning, but not paying any attention to the run at all.
How to get top 10 while not paying attention.
Seventh place brag. Fuck, sorry. Punched my mic by accident.
7th place in Ultra Hard or Story?
Story. On Ultra Hard, I'm 13th.
Fleur, you run Story, right? Main game?
Yeah.
And Ultra Hard. I run
By the way,
Both.
the ultra hard one I did, I it was when I was sick. I don't know if you remember Fuller, but I like stopped mid run to go get some tea or something, and that wasted like 5 minutes, and then I just stopped doing stuff. I think I
Wait, was I there
waste.
then?
Yeah, you and Michael.
I don't remember at all.
I lost my voice, so I didn't talk much during the stream.
Okay, that could be why I don't remember.
Probably.
Yeah,
Michael, by
exactly.
the way.
Basically what Doreen says. I
Just
made a
make
channel
hand.
point reward for I think it was 10,000 points to make me do a New Game Plus Ultra Hard run. Then eventually I did the run, and I found it so much fun that I just kept doing it. Now I think I'm third
You're in
place.
third. You're in third. Yeah.
Yeah. But, I can still improve that time way further, and I'm probably gonna do that soon. But the Summer Cup has kind of been distracting from that. The Summer Cup has been distracting from a lot of stuff I've been wanting
Yeah.
to be doing.
Yeah, we got to knock off Elk.
Yeah, knock him off from the top. But that is going to be very difficult, to be fair, with especially with him having SSD and I'm being on HDD.
Elk is old. Time for the new blood.
Wait, how old is Elk?
I always thought he was in his 20s, then I thought he was in his 30s because I thought he said that, but I think he's in his 20s.
Isn't he 27 or something? He's 85. Okay.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Thought so.
Yeah. Yes, because 85-year-old people absolutely have the reaction time.
Yeah.
Isn't it like 35? Is it?
I couldn't tell you, Alton. Someone go into his stream right now and ask.
Almost as old as Michael. Imagine being old.
Imagine being old.
Imagine being old.
I can't imagine being old.
Oh, neither. Big straw's close. I'm not sure, but I think it said he was 27 once. Imagine imagine existing.
I exist when you can just not exist.
Yes, exactly.
How old are you then, Straw? You're like,
16.
I think you said that a bit ago on an Apex stream.
Wait, you're how old?
16.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have guessed 16.
I know, my voice is confusing.
Yeah.
Straw's voice confuses those that don't know.
Michael thought I was like 28 the first stream I was in there, in my
Wait,
chat.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound 28.
I don't think so. I think Straw sounds like 17 or 18.
Michael just came in my chat and I was like, "Oh, hello, Michael. You're the first viewer I've ever had." I was like, "By the way, how old are you?" And I was like, I'm 16. And I was like, "Holy fuck! I thought you were like over 20 or something."
Exactly, Alton. This community is full of young people.
Yeah.
Am I still the youngest runner, by the way? I think I am, right?
Yeah, I think so. You're how old, by the way?
Oh, well, let's get unbasaa to guess first. How old do you think I am,
Yeah.
unbasaa?
13.
Right on, exactly.
Really?
Yeah,
You're actually 13.
I'm actually 13.
Holy shit.
So you were born in 2007 or 6.
2008.
Wow. That's holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it comes... A lot of people are surprised when they hear that I'm 13.
Wait.
Because I remember Gabe asked me once, Gabe Music. You guys know him, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
He asked... No?
I have no idea who that is.
He's a pretty
Yeah.
chill dude. He makes music and stuff. You should.
I don't think he streamed in a while.
Nah, him and Summer's just been not streaming or paying any attention in their Discord.
Yeah.
They've just been focusing on work and school and stuff.
Yeah, but I remember he once asked me how old I was, and he thought I was like 16, but yeah, he was very surprised when I told him I was actually 13. Welcome to the podcast run by children, says Alton. Basically, if you look at it like that, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. So technically it's being run by me and Alton, but hosted by Fleur and Straw. Yeah. Hosted by children.
Unbasaa, how old did you think I actually was? Because you, I assume you said 13 as more of a joke.
Yeah, I thought you were like 15 maybe. Yeah, that's nuts though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm often, whenever I get into a speedrunning community, I'm often the youngest one there.
I like how you told me that Seth thought you were a girl when you did your.
Yeah, so that's a funny story. So Unbasaa, basically one day, this was when I was still 12. I just gotten into speedrunning Horizon, and me, Rob, and Brewing, I believe it was. I think Charlie and Marin were also there, but Charlie was just there for commentary. So I joined the party, and at the time my voice, you couldn't really distinguish whether I was, male or female. And
You really sounded like Black Sparkle.
Yeah, because of my name, the profile picture, Seth assumed that I was a girl and was like, "Oh yeah, Fleur, she is he," and I just responded, "I'm a guy," and then yeah, Seth was kind of surprised at the fact that I am not a girl.
You should have just rolled with it.
Deceive everyone.
Just do
The
Michael's.
grand plan all along.
After that stream, just do Michael's streams for like a year, and then come back and your voice is completely changed.
Yeah, I mean, I listened back to the first run I did a little bit ago. And I can't believe how different I sound in that one. Because it genuinely sounds like, at the time I thought like, I don't sound that much like a girl, do I? But now that I listen back, I think, oh, I definitely did.
I think also it has to do with your name, maybe. I think Blue Flower is sort of feminine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what I also said. Look, my name does kind of seem like I wouldn't be a guy. That's also why I get confused. If I am new in a chat, it sometimes gets assumed because of that. You thought I was Fleur Delacour from Harry Potter.
Nice.
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 Fleur has the same meaning in both names. Yeah, I mean, the meaning of Fleur doesn't just suddenly change between names. It just means flower in French.
You're French, right?
I'm not, I'm Dutch.
Oh.
But my mom is from France.
Do you speak it?
Yeah.
I was French to school. Changed from German to French because German, the school I go to now is just way too hard. So I changed to French.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm in first year, last year, I thought German was still pretty doable. But then they introduced, I'm not even sure what the English word is, but in Dutch it's naamvallen. And it's basically how the, you know how in English we just have the. If you introduce a word, it's always the. the apple, the tree.
Yeah.
It's always the. But in German, you of course have der, die, das.
Oh yeah, that's so annoying.
That's annoying enough, right? But that's doable. That you can adapt to that. But the problem is that changes depending on what the word is in a sentence. So if it's the subject of a sentence, it's different from when it's I'm not even sure what the namings of sentence parts are in English, but yeah, it changes depending on that. And there's 4 different versions for that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of trouble keeping up with that.
Good thing we didn't lose World War II. Good thing we didn't lose World War II.
But I mean, if we did, then I would already be able to speak it by default.
I think so as well. And yeah, also Dorian asked a good question here. Where did you get your name from, unbasaa?
Dark Souls. Unbasaa is, I think, some sort of tribe or something, and unbasaa is, I forget what translation in what language, but it means unbasaa, just with an M.
Wait. Unbasaa. Oh wait. Here we go. The origin and meaning of unbasaa. Oh, it's a video.
Oh.
Ah, fuck that. I'm not gonna watch fucking video. Language with different versions of V are so confusing.
I agree, Alton. But like, here's the thing with Dutch. With Dutch you have de and het. And that's that. With that one, it's completely. You will never know which of the two it is unless you have practiced the language a lot. Because I don't even think there's a reasoning between which words are de and which words are het. There probably is, but it's probably yeah, it's probably very dumb.
So Fleur, you're trilingual?
Yeah.
Damn. That's pretty dope. And only 13, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but if you grew up in the Netherlands and you also have a mom that's French, then you already automatically learn both those languages. So that's a very handy start to have.
Imagine not learning a second language the second you start school.
Exactly. I mean, I learned English not from school, but from Minecraft YouTube videos.
Same.
Yeah. If it wasn't for those Minecraft YouTube videos, I wouldn't be here now.
Yeah. Videos on YouTube are just so good to use as, like, how to learn a language.
Yeah,
It's so
exactly.
nice.
Dirty Dust is not as confusing if you're used to them, says Dorian.
Yeah,
I agree,
mean,
Dorian.
That's pretty default though. Because if you just speak a language, then you obviously know them from default. But it's kind of hard to learn them.
A good cue for if you know a language really well is if you can speak it without making any grammatical errors, without knowing the rules for grammar. Because I don't know the rules for grammar in English, yet I still think I don't make too many grammatical mistakes.
Yeah. I learn how to read with what's TLOCESS?
That's the Legend of Zelda.
Oh. I'll learn how to read because my mom forced me to read books.
Same.
And now I read the entirety of the Harry Potter series in a week.
Hey man, let's go.
Because I was bored.
I remember one of the first books I was supposed to read. I remember almost nothing about it, but that was something about 2 kids being on a boat. That's all I remember.
Was it a Magic Treehouse book?
No, it was a very, very small children's book. I do have all of the Harry Potter books, or it's not all of them. I think there's like one or two missing. But I have most of the Harry Potter books right next to me right now in the bookshelf.
Have you read them though?
I think I read like half of them.
Wow. Imagine not reading the books in your bookshelf.
Fucking
Man, I
loser.
watched the movies.
Wait, what'd you say, unbasaa?
I said fucking loser. Not reading all the Harry Potter books.
I'm sorry, okay?
I've also read the entirety of the Hunger Games.
I think I just rather watch something in movie form than read it in a book, because I don't mind reading, but most of the time I would rather just watch it if the option is available.
Yeah, same.
Movies are worse a lot of the time though than the actual books. Like the Hunger Game books, I think are way better than the movies.
Oh, absolutely. The
I
movies,
wouldn't know.
the movies butchered so much of the stuff in the book. It's insane.
Yeah, but I think it's also if you only watch the movies and you've not read the books, then you also wouldn't know what the movies fucked up in comparison to the books.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Has anyone read any of the HCD stuff? No,
I
I
haven't.
haven't.
Straw, have you read Divergent?
What now? If I've read
You read Divergent, the series.
Divergent. Wait, let me look it up.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Wait, how do you spell it?
It's I think I can assume how to spell it right.
Divergent.
Divergent.
I haven't. Wait, Divergent book. Let me see here. No, I have not read that book, and I have also not seen that in any Norwegian shops. So
Yeah, it was pretty popular at one point in the States. But yeah, the books are decent. The movies are total ass though. It's sad how bad the movies are, and they don't do justice to the books at all.
Does
that
anyone
sucks.
even? This might sound like a dumb question, but does anyone even go into bookstores like frequently anymore?
I went into a bookstore during the summer to get some more comics to have at the cabin to read. But
I
that's
haven't been
pretty
to a
much it.
bookstore in like 5 years.
I think
I go to a bookstore at least once a year, but no, I don't go that much anymore. I used to go and try to find more books, like a couple times a year, like 4 years ago, but I just lost all interest in reading, to be honest.
why do you think you lost your interest in reading?
Because I read so much of everything, and then video games, and football and stuff. So I just didn't really have time to read anymore.
I think I haven't entered a bookstore in probably a few years. The last time I did, I was forced to go there for I think it was a PowerPoint presentation I had to do for school, and apparently internet sources aren't valid sources according to my parents, so I had to go get a book on the subject.
What comics you read, Straw?
Mostly Donald Duck.
No. Okay.
I have
Same, to be honest.
I was subscribed to Donald Duck for probably 6 years. So, and I got a new like what's it called, a magazine, quote unquote, every week or something. So I had my entire like bookshelf, which is probably 1 by 1 meter in like every square, and there were probably like 20 squares. I had filled up, I think, 5 of them, and I also had a couple of boxes filled with Donald stuff.
I don't have that many, but I do have a pretty large amount of Donald Duck pockets.
Oh, pockets are poggers.
They really are.
I don't have many pockets at home, but at the cabins I have probably like 50 or 60 or something.
Okay,
Yeah,
what the hell is a Donald Duck pocket?
So it's basically like so you know the usual thin magazine you get, right?
Right.
It's like that, except it's smaller, but it's way thicker, so it has way more pages.
That's around 200 pages each,
Oh, wow.
instead of the usual like 40 or whatever, or 60.
I think I have like a bookshelf that's like, I have a bookshelf right next to me, and one of the compartments, I guess, is probably around 1 by, I don't know, 1 by 50 by 50. And I have that entire thing filled with Donald Duck pockets.
I mean, Donald is just so poggers.
It is. There's never a bad time to just open one of them and have a look.
Yeah. But the best stories are like the OG ones, the ones from like 1980s. They're really good.
I agree. I have a few of those from that time from my dad, and those are definitely the better ones.
Yeah, my uncle collected them, so he had like 4 of the like well, let me translate the word here because I don't remember what it's called. It's called parm in Norwegian, but I can't remember what it's called.
A harem.
Parm. What's that? Parm. Fuck! It just say
Okay.
perm. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? No.
Perm.
Right. Yeah. It's just a Donald Duck pop. They're only published in Europe? What the fuck?
That makes no sense. Why are the pockets? Okay, that would explain why unbasaa doesn't know about them.
Yeah. Imagine not having Donald Duck pockets.
Exactly. Live in the wrong continent, unbasaa.
Yeah. I'm missing out.
Missing out on the good
How do
stuff.
we spiral onto Donald Duck pockets?
I don't know. It's just we're trying to figure out what the deal with unbasaa is here.
I mean, we're pretty much figuring out what the deal with Donald Ducks are at this rate.
Yeah, what is the deal with Donald Duck?
informative podcast.
Yeah, wait. Okay, let's try to see if we have something in our notes, Fleur.
I don't think so. I had a look at them, and I think we've exhausted the ones that are relevant.
Oh. Damn. This is
Right,
hard.
To be fair, the conversation is falling kind of flat right now. I feel like we're not really saying much, so
Yeah.
like, unless anyone has anything to bring up.
We could just end it here, to be honest. If we
Yeah.
don't have anything else to talk about.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Are you okay if we do that, unbasaa.
Oh, I'm big chilling. Yeah, this was fun though. You guys are cool dudes. Thanks for having me.
No
Okay.
problem. It was fun
Thanks
having you
for
on.
coming on.
Okay, so let's see if we can do the outro properly this time. Okay, so
Oh, wait.
That's-
Before we do, Alton asked an important question. Who's next?
we don't know.
I don't think anyone in chat right now that would like to be next. Alton, maybe you?
Can we try to get Marin on? Wait, no,
Well, we can definitely try to
she
get
just got
Marin
her apartment. We should probably wait a bit.
Yeah, okay, good point.
Get Psycho on, man. Get my boy Psycho.
He needs to get Psycho on, definitely. Psycho, not in a negative way, but Psycho seems to have a lot of strong opinions about a lot of stuff.
That's what makes it interesting.
think
I am sometimes very surprised by how strong Psycho feels about certain things. Sometimes see a conversation between him and someone in Elk's Discord, and I'm like, damn, why do you have an opinion on that?
Okay, but if we're gonna have Psycho on, we are gonna have to have extra time. Because I know for a fact that Psycho is gonna go on for at least 3 hours about something. So the Psycho podcast has to be a special one.
Yeah, the Psycho podcast, the special episode of the podcast.
Just 3 hours of him ranting about ropecasters.
Psycho. At that point, we might as well just title the episode "Psycho Rants for 3 Hours About Ropecasters and Tab Blaster." And Rattler, of course.
Okay, yeah, we'll see.
We'll
who
figure
we get
something
on
out.
next week. But yeah, I think this is it for us right now.
Yep.
Big thanks to unbasaa for getting on the show. I appreciate it very much. And also Fleur, thanks for being a very good co-host. Appreciate it. We will be back next week with another episode. We don't know who is gonna come on, but we'll figure it out, as we said. And the last question I want to ask everyone, what is the deal with airplane food? Who knows? Yeah, we'll see you later. Goodbye.